What is the Cambridge Springs defense against the Queen's Gambit? Have you ever wondered how black can effectively counter the Queen's Gambit? One interesting option is the Cambridge Springs defense. This variation is part of the Queen's Gambit declined opening. It begins with the moves: 1 pawn to d4, 1 pawn to d5, 2 pawns to c4, 1 pawn to e6, knight to c3, knight to f6, bishop to g5, knight to bd7, knight to f3, and then pawn to c6. Finally, black plays queen to a5. This setup is quite unique because it places the queen on a5. This move not only pins the knight on c3 but also puts pressure on white's center and queenside. The Cambridge Springs defense is named after a tournament held in Cambridge Springs, Pennsylvania, in 1904, where it gained popularity. Some players also refer to it as the Pillsbury variation. So, what makes this defense special? First, black's queen on a5 creates tension along the diagonal towards white's knight on c3. This knight is often pinned due to white's bishop on g5. Black also supports the center with pawns on d5, e6, and c6, forming a solid structure. After establishing this position, black often plays bishop to b4. This move increases pressure by pinning the knight on c3 and threatens to play knight to e4, which is a strong central move. The Cambridge Springs defense aims to create tactical opportunities, like pins and captures on c4. Black may try to win a pawn or create weaknesses in white's position. White must be careful, as traps can arise. One such trap is known as the elephant trap. This situation can occur if white captures on d5 too early. From a practical standpoint, the Cambridge Springs defense is a dynamic choice for black players. It allows them to challenge white's control of the center early on while preparing for counterplay. This defense can lead to complex middle-game positions where black's active piece play can make up for any structural weaknesses. For players building a repertoire against the Queen's Gambit, the Cambridge Springs defense is a reliable option. It offers a balance of solid defense and tactical chances. This makes it a great choice for players who want to surprise their opponents and avoid heavily analyzed lines. In essence, the Cambridge Springs defense is a well-respected variation of the Queen's Gambit declined. It features early queen activity on a5, pressure on white's knight, and a solid pawn structure that supports counterattacks. It is a strategic choice for black looking to neutralize white's opening initiative while creating active play.